Good morning, everybody. Renee and I hope y'all can see me. Go look in the camera, baby. Let's test it out.
I'm looking at the camera. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Yeah, that's my wife, but I love her. You gonna stand by her? Yes. Babe, go look in the camera and make sure you can see me.
He said look at the camera.
No, I said look in the camera and make sure you can see me.
I can see you.
All right. All right, good morning, everybody. Renee and I.
She should have specified. She said look in the camera.
No, I did.
I looked in the camera.
She didn't even let me finish my sentence. But anyway, I said look in the camera and see if you can see me. I sit there. When I play back, you're going to see. So anyway, Renee and I are up this morning, guys. We're in the kitchen. We ran the HEB. I think that the best time to run the HEB is like 6 in the morning because there was nobody in there. And normally it is so packed that you can't even move around. So anyway, we're in the kitchen this morning. Y'all, I decided that I'm going to put content out. I don't care if it's my everyday life. Let's remember, this channel is not just about, you know, my house. It's a lifestyle video. It's giving y'all a peek through my window into my life. So yeah. Yes, I don't have a wig on. Yes, my hair isn't combed, but we still gonna rock this anyway. I'm not gonna be looking glam in my videos, y'all. I may dress up sometimes or whatever, depending on what's going on. So anyway, again, it's 7 in the morning. My sister has had surgery. So we're gonna make some rounds. We're up making gumbo. Yes, you heard me right. We're making gumbo. So right now I'm making my roux. Let me see. I really can't tell if y'all can see me or not, but I'm making my roux right now. It's browning for the gumbo, and then I'm gonna cut up right now I'm cutting up my chicken into cubes, and then I'm gonna cut up my onion and bell peppers or whatever that I'm using, and I'm gonna fry those up, put them to the side. I'm not gonna fry them real hard because, saute them or anything because they're gonna boil down anyway into the gumbo. So I'm cutting my chicken up. Renee, what are you working on?
Shrimp. Cutting up shrimp.
She's cutting up shrimp. So I got 2 pounds of shrimp, but I want to multiply them by slicing them down the middle, making them more. So if you ever buy a pound of shrimp and you really need more, just take them, the whole shrimp, slice it down the middle, and then it becomes 2 instead of 1, and then you'll get the same effect that you would, if you had left it whole. So that's my trick to that. So we're gonna go visit my sister this morning. We're gonna go visit my mom. And then we're gonna go visit my little brother, and my little sister may be there. So if I could do 2 in 1, that would be great. So I can knock both of them out. So I'm gonna go visit them too. But when I go visit, I'm gonna take them gumbo. So yeah, we're up making gumbo. So we just gonna cut this up. Baby, tell them what's been going on in your life. How you been? They haven't seen you on camera in a while. They like seeing you.
You like seeing me? Nothing. Just continuing school. I have 4 more classes to go, and I have my dual MBA in supply chain management and human resource. Let's see what else happened. Got me another position, so I'll be working for O'Reilly now until I don't know.
You don't want to say it on camera. Somebody from O'Reilly gonna be watching it.
Oh, no. It might be. So.
Okay, so y'all, what happened? Okay, so I filmed this video, like I said in the other video. I don't know which one is going up first. I filmed this video, and then I guess we're gonna redo it. Just recap on what's been going on in our life. Y'all should have seen a video already of me giving you the annual tour of what's been going on with the house, the updates. There wasn't really many. If you want to go check it out, go check it out. That's just a recap and then show the newbies what the house looks like with a few pieces that we have in here. So, why is it a year later and we still are where we were with the house and with the whole pool idea? I think I discussed the pool with you guys in the last video. So if you want to watch that, go watch that because I'm not going to go back on that. However, let's talk about what happened. So, somebody asked, y'all can't see me, I'm sorry, but hopefully y'all can see Renee. I'm rinsing my chicken. Y'all gotta rinse your meat. If you don't, that's not your normal practice. You may want to incorporate it, but if not, you don't. I mean, do what you do, honey. I ain't here to judge.
You want it in like angle size?
Huh? Let me get my grease getting back hot so I can get my grease back hot so I can fry my vegetables. What's
You
that?
want it in an angle, right? Like this?
Yeah, babe. And we're gonna use these pieces too.
Oh.
So y'all, I don't cut my sausage in circles. I know y'all can't see, but
Yeah, no, like that.
I cut them at an angle, at a slice to look like this. I'm all about presentation with my food. So I do things my way, you do things your way. So anyway, so what happened was, okay, of course y'all know at the beginning of the year, I took the job in human resource. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they can see you too. I think they could have seen me a little over there too. So yeah, I took the job in the human resource. Somebody asked me what happened with the job. So I took the job with human resource, right? And I went in there, y'all, and I loved it. I loved the fact that I felt accomplished. I loved the fact that I was getting up, feeling productive, because, you know, with real estate, for me, and it's not like that for everybody, but for me, you know, I wasn't closing deals every month. And it's not because I couldn't, it's just because that I wasn't driven enough to get out there and market and, you know, come up with more clients and leads. I'm not with a big agency. I'm with like a boutique agency, I would call it. And when I got into real estate, I was a self-starter. I was with a mom and pop type of brokerage. And so I didn't have much of mentorship or anything like that. I didn't have anybody to look up to or to necessarily train me. So to be with like a mom and pop brokerage or a boutique brokerage, you need to be seasoned, and I wasn't. But I took advantage of it. I didn't let that stop me, and I still hit the ground running, and I did what I did, and I think I became a darn good realtor because I like to educate my buyers, my sellers, and I really work in their best interest. Not saying that any other agent doesn't, but I know why I stand out from other agents. However, my clientele was all referrals. I would only get clients or do work based on referrals. Baby, you cut them sausages too big. We feeding three households. That's both sausages?
No, this is one.
Oh yeah, you cutting these too big, baby. Thinning them out. Leave these fine, but thinning them out, honey. She said that she want them to taste everything in one bite. So I'm trying to make this as hearty as possible. So anyway, I decided that I'm ready to get into a new career. In my 40s, I'm ready to explore something new. I've been in the medical field for over 20 years, and I did management for like 1 year. And then now I've been doing real estate for 9 years. And so I guess you could say sales for 9 years. And now I'm ready to break out into human resource. So anyway, I'm currently in school getting my bachelor's in human resource. I already have my associates. I'm getting my bachelor's in human resource. And I have 1 more year left. Okay? Yeah, baby, that looks good. So I have 1 more year left. So let's talk about what happened. So I started the job back in January 1st. Y'all hear that? Let me tell y'all something. If you a woman and you trying to get a man and y'all been dating for a while and you want to bite him up for dinner, fry some onion up before he comes, before he arrives. Even if your meal is done or whether you're cooking while he's on, you know, when he arrives, fry some onion up. The house gonna smell like you cooked the darn best meal of the world, even if you can't cook, honey. I'm telling you, the onion, Renee be walking in here, ooh, the house smell good, baby. That ain't nothing but some onion being sauteed. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's how you do it. That's how you catch them. Even if you can't cook. Now, I can cook, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I can cook. But we're gonna saute this onion a little bit. What you say, babe?
I said I don't cook, I clean.
She don't cook, but she clean. So y'all, we gonna do some talking. Of course, we gonna do some talking. Y'all, let me tell you, my neighbor brought these back from Florida. I don't know. I thought they were habaneros. He said they something else. To me, they're habaneros. I'm about to cut one up to put into my gumbo. Nah, I'm gonna use Tabasco. I'm gonna use Tabasco. I don't think I'm gonna use that because I don't want to make it too hot. Maybe the kids might want to eat it or something. I'm also gonna cut up some scallion. You know what? I'm gonna leave that onion in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop my meat into the pot as well. I probably should have let this dry, strained it a little more, but that's okay. We're gonna leave it in the pot. And boom, we got that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put my roux back on. It's brown. Let me let y'all see it. Can y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's brown the way it's supposed to be. And we're gonna let that. If you don't know how to make roux, baby, I don't know what to tell you, to be quite honest.
Marry somebody that do.
There go your solution right there. Marry somebody who knows how to make roux, okay? That's another thing. I'm getting off topic, y'all, but y'all know how I do it. Y'all gotta marry somebody that complements your weaknesses, okay? Marry somebody that complements your weaknesses, because that's how you become a stronger partner. That's how you become a stronger partnership. You can't marry somebody who has your same strengths and your same weaknesses. Y'all gotta balance each other out. So that's my tip for the day. Marry somebody who complement your weaknesses, okay? So anyway, I took the job in January, guys. They held this job for me for a whole month. And I was like, let me take this job. So I took the job. Okay, I start this job, I'm excited. It doesn't even bother me in the beginning that I'm driving an hour to work, an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes to get home at this point, okay? I'm just excited, okay? I'm feeling accomplished. I'm feeling like I achieved something. I feel like I met another goal in my life. So I'm doing this job, y'all, even though I know nothing about it. I'm the type of person, I will use my resources. Always use your resources to your advantage. Take advantage of any resources that you have available to you. Always do your research. So I researched it, I learned, I prepared myself. I'm already in business school. Take advantage of what I learned, take it to the new job, you know, so on and so on. I'm hitting the ground running. I'm a self-motivator, I'm a self-starter. I can do this. So I'm doing it. I'm finding my way, but before I can get acclimated into the position, I'm getting slammed. I thought I was coming into a company to fill a position to improve a department. Y'all, I was basically building the department from the ground up, and I was not prepared and ready for that at that point of time in my life. One, I still needed to build my skills and knowledge in that role. And two, I had school full time, okay? I had a lot going on. So it was a lot for me with that drive and school. And then the environment, the work culture was an unorthodox work culture.
What else?
Let's see. We got to take a pause, y'all. I want to store it. Let's see. The next thing we need to do, if you can open up those seasons for me and that chicken stock. That chicken broth, let's get that open. Okay, y'all.
Chicken broth. That's open. What else?
Yeah.
Not this one.
So, okra. Move the chicken to the side, the sausage to the side and cut up the okra for me. So make sure you cut the ends off. So y'all, with this chicken, I'm not gonna let it cook all the way because of the simple fact that I'm gonna boil it anyway. So I got my roux, I put some scallions in there. And now I'm about to add some chicken broth to my roux. Now y'all, let me tell y'all something. I don't follow instructions I do what I do. It's different every time. Tell them, babe.
Oh yeah, she don't. She just do her.
And it's different every time. My meals come out different every single time. Because there's no method to my madness. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Just like regular cooking shows. You know, some of them they cook, they don't measure, they just cook.
They just cook.
I'm not that pipe. I gotta measure stuff.
Renee gotta follow instructions to the T, baby.
Because I'm not a cook.
Even with her baking, she follows the measurements to the T. Am I lying, baby?
Nope.
All right, y'all, we're gonna turn the fire up on that. And we're gonna let that simmer. Now, my mom doesn't like a thick roux, so that's why I added the chicken broth to it. And we're gonna kind of make it like a thin soup-like texture. So we got the chicken in now. We're gonna let that boil. Let me put the top on it. Actually, I'm gonna add some seasoning. All right, so my first one, my go-to, is going to be the chicken bouillon, y'all. So I'm gonna add a half, not even a half, top. I'm using a top, not even half. I'm gonna pour this in here for right now. I'm gonna put that in there. Use the top to put that in there. You gotta have some Creole seasoning, guys. I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah, it don't take me long to make my gumbo at all. My goal, I started at like 7:10, 7:05. My goal is to get this done by 9. So Renee has an appointment for 9:30 to get her eyebrows, and then I want to go get my shot. So the other thing I'm gonna add, just to give it a pop or some pizzazz. I don't know what to say, how to describe it. But I'm gonna put this crab ball in there. You gotta put this in there, y'all. This is my mom's secret. I'm telling y'all my mom's secret to her gumbo. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in there. So I put that in there. I'm gonna put some garlic powder. This is Renee's seasoning for everything. She uses this on eggs, steak, whatever she cooks, she gotta have garlic powder. Are you one of those people coming in the box if y'all are like Renee and you gotta have garlic powder? So we're gonna put the garlic powder in there. This is all our dry seasoning, y'all. The other thing I'm gonna put in there is just something that I just picked up from H-E-B in their seafood department. Coastal Blend. It has garlic, rosemary, oregano, and cayenne. I'm gonna put this in there. Baby didn't open it, so I can't put that in now. I asked her to open it and she didn't open it.
I ain't open it?
No, she didn't open that, y'all, so I can't use that. So let's see what I'm gonna move on to. Oh, we need gumbo, ground gumbo filet. So we gotta put that in there. We have to put this in here. You can't miss this step. So we gotta put this in there. But I'm only gonna put a little right now. I'm lying. I'm gonna be generous with that. Not too generous, y'all, but enough, okay? And then we're gonna stir that all up and we're gonna let it simmer. Put the top on and let it simmer.
Here go your, whatever you call that, fish something. Let me go check all these. You need both of these open? The fish, the black one too? You need this one too?
The fish one, no, that's for fish. That's the black one.
So don't worry about it?
No, but you can go ahead and open it for another time, so. I'm gonna season that with this, the blend that I told y'all about. All right. And then I'm gonna put the top on it and let it come to a boil. At some point I'm gonna add water, but not right now, because I know once I add my seafood and I let it simmer, it's gonna add more water to it. But I probably need to boil these shrimp so we won't have a lot. Let's boil these shrimp, babe. Just cut the ends and then cut those in circles. I'm gonna boil this shrimp so I don't have too much grease in my gumbo, y'all. So let me boil these, I said shrimp or what? I meant sausages, I said shrimp. We're gonna boil this sausage so we won't have too much grease in our gumbo. We don't want a greasy gumbo. I like a greasy gumbo, but we don't wanna make a greasy gumbo. Y'all, I'm gonna have to pause y'all for a minute because I have to run to the ladies' room. So, let me get this on. Because I know if I leave y'all with Renee, she's not going to keep y'all company. You going to keep them company, Renee?
I can.
You sure?
Yep.
If not, let me...
If not, you're going to park the closet.
All right, let's close it and run to the restroom. So you back, babe?
Hey, y'all. I'm back.
Like it's funny. Okay, so all right, let's see what we got here.
She didn't want to leave me on because I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. Like I said, I just clean.
No, it's not that. It's because I know she's not gonna talk much to y'all, or she gonna struggle
I'm
to
not
find something to
because
talk about.
I talk about sports, like football right now going on. I'm a Cowboy fan. We doing okay. We ain't doing too good, but
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, so I'm on this job. I'm knocking it out of the park. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. The next thing, I'm gonna have to boil some water, y'all, because I don't like to add cold water to my food. So let me get that going. I'm gonna have to add water to that at some point.
And why do you have to add water to that, baby?
So I can dilute it down some. I'm gonna add water only if I need to thin it out. And then, as y'all know, that filet seasoning kind of makes it like a thick, sometimes like a thick, I don't want to say slimy, but that's the only description I can think of to describe it. But anyway, that's why I'm going to be adding water to it. Normally, y'all, I would fry the chicken in a pan, like saute it, cook it up, use that same pan and oil to make my roux. But this time I just used oil in a separate pan, added flour to it, browned it to the proper color, and then I fried my chicken in another pan and then added it, but I didn't cook it all the way because I was gonna have to boil. So anyway, y'all, I'm on this job, I'm enjoying myself, and then I go on vacation because by this point, I'm stressed after a month of being there.
Oh, let me interrupt real quick. If y'all see this woman, y'all work with her, trust me, she gonna treat y'all right. She be buying snacks and drinks and all kind of stuff. So if you ever want to work and you got some food and you need some snacks, go work with her.
This girl was like, the position I'm currently in. We'll get to that, y'all. We'll get to that. But in the position that I was in, I was sometimes buy my colleagues lunch because he was looking hungry, like his wife wasn't feeding him. So I called him my work husband, and even there I would buy him lunch. Sometimes bring cookies for the staff. I worked in a corporate office, so that's just who I am. I'm a natural born giver. I like to do nice things. I like to see joy on people's face. I don't do it for any reason. I don't do it looking for anything in return. That's just who I am. My mom used to bring homeless people home and take care of them and help them get on their feet and send them back out into the world. And she had 8 kids. Thank God, they never done anything to us, but I guess that's just kind of household or family we are, grew up in. But anyway, so I'm on this job, I'm enjoying myself. After a week of being there, things get stressful. I didn't have time to get acclimated in my position. I got thrown a lot of responsibilities I was not prepared for because of school full time. I really didn't know what was going on. I didn't get to know the company, the way they do things. I just had to hit the ground running and keep up. One of the questions I asked during my interview was, "What's one of the goals you want to meet or start at the beginning of the year?" And she said she wanted to start a 401k for the company. I said, "Good." So when I came in, I had to work on files, getting their file system put together, getting it from taking it from paper to getting it into the system electronically. It's like they were in the Stone Ages, and I was trying to get that. Is a good word to describe that as saying migrated?
Yes.
Is it?
Migrated.
Or merged? I was just trying to get everything going. Then I was also doing coaching with the managers, but of course I'm new there. They're not really receiving, and so I think like at this point I just got to get to know people and learn how to approach them on their level, so they can receive me better. But I was just, as far as coaching, as far as how to approach or have conversations with their employees about how to improve, how to do their evaluations and things like that. That's another thing. I had to get their evaluation system up and going because they were still doing that on paper. So, I mean, there was a lot going on. I was doing 10 million things at one time. And I had to give myself deadlines just to keep up with all that stuff. But every time I start something, come to the middle of it, my boss was bringing me something new. Not only that, she was asking me to basically babysit my colleague. I had to check over all his work. I had to do this. I had to do that. And in that, I started making mistakes myself, little minor mistakes, like leaving a number off when I'm entering somebody's promotion. Things like that. So it got overwhelming. I'm like, at this point, I have to go on vacation. I need a vacation. Okay. I had already put that in. I said, hey, I need these dates off. Every year I take my birthday off. That's no exception. I'm sorry. I'm not compromising on that. So I took my vacation. I went to Cancun. I was there 4 days by myself until Renee arrived. And then we were there 3 days with Renee and I. We did some excursions. We ate. We explored. Well, I explored 2 hotels prior to she came, and then the last one we explored together, which was the best hotel anyway. So anyway, after being there, there's a lot going on. The environment, the work culture is so different. It's an unorthodox work culture. I had no problem with them praying every morning because I am a believer. And let me tell you something about this company. I believe in what this company is doing. I believe it's a great company. I believe in their mission. I believe in their core values. It was just that the environment was so different. And I seen so many things wrong that we needed to improve on. And it was difficult approaching my manager to bring these things to her attention. She had been there over 20 years. She was one of the founders of the company. And so she's a great person, but oh my gosh, she's totally different. But she believes in her team. She has her team's back. But I know I'm contradicting myself, but sometimes she can be unapproachable, if that makes sense. So anyway, she came to the point where she was a micromanager. Everything had to be sent to her. Everything, she had to be CC'd in every email. I'm like, I'm not used to this. I can't work. I'm not a good fit with somebody who micromanage. Give me my task. Let me do it. Let me finish it. Let me bring it to you. You bring it to you. You look it over. If we need to, revise something, edit something, then let's do it at that time. But don't keep coming into my office. Anayah, is there a reason why you haven't sent that email yet? Yeah, there is. Okay, I'm doing something currently. I'm also working on this email at the same time, but you want me to do it your way, and I'm trying to do that, but I need to add something else to it too. You're not in HR. I have some experience and knowledge. I know that I need to add videos. I cannot walk the managers through something that I do not have access to. So let me find a video to link to this. So if they have questions, yes, they can call me and I can watch the video, they can watch the video, and maybe I can help navigate them to it. But maybe to delineate some of them calling me while I have so many other tasks and responsibilities, let me send a link where it can walk them step through step on what they need to do and how they need to do it, to do what they need to be able to do, okay? She came to my office. I can hear her in her office because now they moved me to a different office, my office next to her. She going, oh, I can hear her, y'all. She comes to my door. She goes, is there a reason why you haven't sent that email? I'm ready for it to go out now. And I'm like, yes, there is. And I explained to her. She was just like, just send it. I was like, okay, fine. I'll send it. Well, needless to say, on my way home, I was stressed out. I had anxiety. My anxiety had increased. This is after 3-4 months of being there. My anxiety had increased. My blood pressure was in the 200s. 100 over something. I think the last time I went to the urgent care, it was 200 over 100 and something, like 180 or something like that. I got to a point where I was restless. I could barely sleep. It started taking a toll on my mental and my health. And I couldn't take it anymore. So that was the last straw. I just couldn't take it anymore. The drive, the stress of my colleague was too much. That's not to say, y'all, I can't handle things. It's just that was not the right place for me. I was there. I believe, and I still do believe, God led me there. Maybe I could have stuck it out a little longer, and maybe she would have came around to being more accepting and got to a point where she could trust me more. Oh, that's my water. I thought I had something burning, y'all. Okay, and that's coming to a boil, so we getting somewhere. So yeah, before that happened though, y'all, before I quit, tell me your story, Renee. You're on this job. How long you been there, and why did you quit?
So I was on the job for approximately 5 years, and I decided to leave because of management. I didn't like the fact that I didn't have the personnel I needed to be successful, and every time I would ask and be like, hey, well, I need another person, and they did ask me, what how many personnel do you need to be successful? And I told them. And
what position did you hold at that time?
I was a warehouse manager.
Okay.
And so, you know, I had 2 people just pulling for lines that.
How many people you started with?
Normally they had, I had 4, and it went down to 2. And then sometimes they had to build fixtures, like 200-300. So imagine 2 people pulling for 200-300. That's a lot. And they gotta unbox everything, take it out the plastic. But anyway, long story short, I ended up leaving, and then I started pursuing my career, my college degree in supply chain management, my MBA. And while doing that, my wife and I discussed it, and so I continued my education to get an MBA in human resources as well. So currently that's what I'm doing.
So Renee, I have 2 masters. So what happened was, Renee was like, I'm tired of this job. I'm ready to leave. I was like, quit, okay? I'm doing good.
That's what you want me to tell them? My bad.
No. That was leading me to where I was. So she was like frustrated. I was tired of seeing my wife frustrated. I'm like, I'm making decent amount of money. And y'all know I told y'all it was $60,000 a year. So I'm making $60,000 a year. I wanted more because that drive, but $60,000 a year. And still doing real estate part-time. And then, of course, as y'all know, Renee bring almost 6 figures in just sitting at home doing nothing, okay? So it's not like she wasn't bringing nothing in, but even if so, she's still my wife and I'm going to support her. I don't care what she was bringing at the time because she held me down all these years, so I'm going to hold my baby down. But now I'm to the point, get your ass a job, baby, because I can't live like this. Tell them back. I'm like, we need this pool. I ain't bought nothing for my house in a dang on year. We need the income we was bringing in before, baby. Let's make this happen, okay? Let's do it, all right? So it's 8 o'clock, baby. We got 1 more hour to get this done. So anyway, well, y'all, we almost done. Shoes. So anyway, I just got to bring this all together. Hold on, y'all. Let me get what I need to bring this together because let me show y'all what else I put in there.
And I do believe in that happy wife, happy life, but I also believe in the fact that you need to be happy too for all the studs out there. So, you know, for those that have wives, make sure your studs are happy and content.
My wife, titles, she's a stud, but she's not really like that. She's a masculine woman, but Renee is very still like in touch with her femininity. Say it, baby. Y'all don't know why I can't talk. I don't know. I'm probably trying to make a word up or something. Well, yeah, with her feminine side or whatever. But I think partners should just take care of their partner, period. Whether it's a man, woman, or whatever title. If you're a man in a relationship with a man, y'all don't come on here with them comments. Y'all in the comment box, Jesus is coming back. Baby, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, worry about your soul. Because my soul is right. I'm good with God. Okay? That's all that matters. I have a personal relationship with God. We both believe in God, do we not, babe?
Yes, we do.
Look in the camera so they can believe you.
Yes, we believe in
No,
God.
because
Yes, I do.
this person came into my comment box saying Jesus is coming back, and they give me these comments like, "Oh, that's a sin." Baby, I know that
But
you are not
sin
perfect.
bigger than any other.
Any
sin.
other. And
So,
let me tell you something, lady. Let me tell you something, lady.
And God said, "Don't judge."
I love you. I would never judge you. Don't judge me. If you was a true believer, you know that God tells you not to put your tongue on nobody else. And I ain't talking about the way in a sense me and my wife do to pleasure each other. I'm talking about you bashing and trying to put somebody down. That's one thing I'm not going to do is tear another woman or another human being down. I'm going to build you up before I tear you down. Now, I am a true believer. I have a personal relationship with God. When I die, I pray to God my soul is right. You understand what I'm saying? Not like it was with my big mama where you die and you come back to life because you need to pray for somebody for your soul before you go. Honestly, y'all, that's a whole other story. I'm not going to go into that. I believe she was a good woman, but she had some demons in her closet. But anyway, worry about you and your soul, your personal relationship with God. But thank you for bringing it to my attention, although it was already in the forefront, that Jesus Christ will return, okay? I believe in God. But moving on. Anyway, so baby wanted to quit her job. Baby quit her job. So I'm working on this job as the HR journalist, y'all. And then it takes a toll on me, so I quit. And at this point, come around when? About April, May, we both at home. Ooh, that's scary. Ooh. Look, y'all, she ain't saying nothing. It was rough. When I say rough, y'all, have you ever been home with your spouse every day, all day? Baby, that is the roughest thing in the world. So I was like, I think, when did I leave that company? Probably around April, May, we both at home. And so we were like both at home for how long together? I didn't start working until when?
It was some months.
Maybe
it
August?
seemed like forever. That's what I
April. June, July, August. I think I started working in August. Now, at this time, Renee's still at home. I say, babe, let me go ahead and get a job because I'm contract, y'all. And I stick with this one company, and I've been with them since 2019, where I would pick up like contract work just to earn extra money. Like if I want to do something around the house or save up for a vacation, this is what I would do because I know I can always draw back on that in between doing real estate. So I pick up a contract, and I don't know how long it's for, but in between that, I hope that God, bring me this position. Y'all know y'all like inayah at it again. Look here. Yes, y'all calling me crazy, but don't worry about all that. Anyway, so I get a job and I'm working, and y'all, I'm comfortable where I am now. There's no anxiety from the job. I'm relaxed. It's so steady pace that I even have time to do my schoolwork. I sit there and I do my schoolwork. In between, I might even watch a whole movie, a whole series. I can binge watch something. That's how slow it is, okay? So I'm working right now full time, and in the midst of that, Renee was still at home, but still looking for a position. And remind y'all, this lady has a bachelor's. She in supply chain management. She also is about to have a master's in human resource and a master's in supply chain management as well. So she was looking, and then finally she came across something. She actually started to work on Monday because I'm like, babe, we ain't traveled. We ain't bought nothing for the house. We ain't start this pool project. We need to bring more revenue in. We started with 3 incomes, which was Renee's retirement, disability. That's going to always be there. And then what she was bringing in from her salary, and then what I was bringing in. So we had 3, what was that? 4? What's 4?
My 3 and your 1.
Well, that's what I said.
You
Retirement.
said 3, but it's actually 4. Cause
I count retirement disability as
no,
1.
that's 2, baby. That's
Okay.
2 separate checks. So there's 2.
So Renee was bringing in 3 incomes, and I was bringing in 1, and sometimes 2, depending on if I do a contract. But with real estate, but most of the money I made, we went to savings, or we took a lump sum of it and we put on like a credit card to pay it off, or like a car, a boat. We paid the boat off, sold that, so on and so on. So we were down we went from 4 incomes and Renee counting, my counting 3 to 2.
To 2.
So now we're back at 3
Yes.
with me working, and the 2 that she brings in not doing anything at all. And then now she's about to start on a job with a company on Monday. Renee is not fond about it. However, she accepted it. It's in the warehouse. She's still in management. Renee is ready to be in a position where she's just sitting in the office.
Yes.
Yeah. She wants to just be sitting in the office chillaxing. I don't know if y'all know, but my baby just made 50 this year. She made 50 in September. And still looking like she's 39 and what? So, I can't kiss that.
It's silly.
It's for real. It's true. So anyway,
But I really wanted to go back to work because I want her to focus on getting her bachelor's degree. So while I was at home and she was working, I was helping her with her school and her studies like that. Because my thing is, like she taught me, school is important, and I know people that are out there that are working and ain't doing school. I'm not downing you or nothing like that. I just know that for her and her anxiety, I want her to just focus on school. So
yeah, my baby is she supports me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, because I don't want to be fake on camera and then say something different in real life, and I don't want her to think I'm contradicting myself. But she supports me in some areas, but I just wish she was supportive in other areas too. But I'm sure she has, probably something to say on that too. But I think I'm gonna do like a separate video on that, where we could talk about, marriage as same couple, same sex and all that. But anyway, I'm gonna put this can of diced tomatoes in here, no salt added. So we're gonna add the diced tomatoes, 1 can, depending on the amount you're making. So I'm gonna put that in there.
that's it for everything.
I don't know if y'all put diced tomatoes in y'all's, but I do. We can start cleaning up the mess, baby. Put those oxtails. I got these oxtails from HEB, y'all. I'm gonna make these one day. We eating. Oh, I took that roast side. I want to do lamb though. I'm gonna do lamb today.
What you gonna do with that rose?
Oh, let's put that back in the freezer. Cause Sunday, y'all, I'm going to get my hair done. That'll be on a different episode. We'll talk about that for the next video and what we're doing with my hair. So anyway, yeah, y'all. This is gonna be a long video, y'all. But anyway, I gotta start back making videos because YouTube contacted me and cut me off on monetizing videos. What is it? Monetizing? Monetizing. One of those words. Oh, these are dirty. Rinse some of these off for me when you shrink bake. What should go next in my gumbo?
You want the whole bag or?
Shrimp should go. Oh, the sausage, y'all. Let me add the sausage. Huh, baby?
You want this whole bag?
No, we don't want to cut like 3 of them. Let me get a strainer. It's one over there right there in the sink. Okay, y'all, let me strain this sausage so I can add the sausage to the gumbo. I want to get rid of that grease. Oh, I'm gonna leave the fire on because we need it for our rice, y'all. So I'm gonna make a pot of rice.
I need a whole.
Y'all have think people got rice at their house? They should. I'm gonna make the rice this case.
Alright, let me take this trash.
People should have, I need you to put water in your pot. People should have rice at their house, but I don't want to inconvenience them, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the rice. Let me add the sausage. Oh, I should have showed y'all what this is looking like right now.
You should put water in this.
Yeah, it's to make rice. I want to show y'all what this is looking like before I added the sausage. Well, we're gonna turn this down because we don't want it to burn. guess I'll just show y'all what it looked like at the end. Okay, I'll just show y'all the end product. So we're gonna let that do what it do for a little bit. And then Renee got these for me, so I'm gonna cut these up. And then, so what we was talking about, babe? Where were we?
You was talking about you showing him that.
Babe don't even know, y'all. I don't know either. I can't even remember.
I don't remember.
But anyway, so
Oh, you was talking about YouTube and how they cut you off.
yeah, thank you, babe. Yeah, so I wasn't making videos, y'all, in between this time, so they cut me off. So now I'm back because I need to bring y'all some content for those who've been supporting and riding with me. And then also, I miss y'all. I miss being on camera. I miss talking to you guys. I haven't talked to y'all in so long. And so I feel like I owe y'all these videos. So, and then we hit 500. So we're going to have to do some kind of giveaway, y'all. We're going to have to do some kind of giveaway. I don't know how that's going to work, how I'm going to figure it out, how I'm going to give it out. But I know we're going to come up with it, y'all. That's too much. Yeah, we ain't making that much rice. Just do half. So I'm just going to cut up these peppers, y'all.
More?
Yeah, more. So yeah, I'm ready to be back on camera. So anyway, we're gonna cut these up. That's enough. Put it on the thing. Put a little olive oil in it and some salt. So with my rice, I add a little oil to it. What you call that? Virgin oil? What do you call that, babe? What kind of oil is that?
Yeah, extra virgin.
Extra virgin olive oil. I add like a little drop, just so the rice won't stick together. And then some salt for the flavor, just a tad of salt. So anyway, y'all, that's what happened with that job. That's why the house hasn't come further. I probably told y'all in the other video, but I just touched on that again. Ooh, I hope I didn't discuss that with y'all in the other video. Ooh, y'all, I can't even remember. Ooh, y'all gonna hear this story twice, and it should remain the same, because I ain't telling no lies. But anyway, so yeah, so now we back, both about to be working. I'm still applying for other jobs. I haven't been on a 9-to-5 in 11 years. Like I said, I continue doing contracted work in the medical field because I didn't want to lose my skills. I wanted to keep my skills up to par. And I knew that no matter what I decided to do, I still want to stay in the healthcare industry. So I wanted to have that work experience and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, so hopefully now that Renee and I are both working, we can get this house back together. We get this house together, we can pay off our house. The goal is to pay it off in 15 to 18 years. That's gonna be another video for those who are interested, and I'm just gonna show you how we do things. I'm not saying that's how you should do it. You should come up with your own plan, or if but I just want to enlighten people who may not know on certain things about being a homeowner. For those first-time homeowners, you know, this is our third home, and God willingly, inshallah, that's Arabic for God willingly, this is our last and final home. So anyway,
This is our last and final home. We ain't moving no more, so
They say we ain't moving no
whatever
more.
she say.
May say we ain't moving no more, so that's that. We not moving no more. This is it. And she made me promise that this was be it. So this is it. But y'all, yeah, so that's what happened. So this is where we are. I love the environment where I am now. I plan on sticking it out until at least I finish school. I want to stay within that company though where I am. I really do. I really do. Not on the lab side, but the company that I'm working out of, that I'm doing work for, the company patients that I'm seeing. I would love to stay within that company, and so I've been applying. I can tell that they're a really good company. It's a big, huge hospital. They have a huge network, and so I want to be within that company. So God willing, that will be the case. So anyway, we're going to see how it's going to go for Renee on this new job. Y'all congratulate her, pray for her, send her well wishes and strength to endure, because she did not really want it, y'all. I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. You know, you got to do what you got to do. So yeah, so yeah, y'all. Well, so I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna wrap up this gumbo, show y'all the end results of this because we gotta hurry up and get out this door. And then we're gonna go to my sister's house out in Katy, my mom's house out towards Humble. It's called Humble. And then go see my brother, y'all. Ooh, he's so dramatic, but he want me to show him some love. So I'm gonna take all these people some gumbo. We've been up, like I say, since 6 o'clock. We're gonna take them some gumbo. And yeah. So I might take y'all along with me and put my family on camera depending on what they look like, child. Because if they looking like me, like I'm looking right now, ain't nobody getting on camera. But anyway, see y'all a little later. I'm sorry I didn't close out my last video, but that's because my camera died. I did it on my camera. This time I'm doing it on my phone camera. So we're going to see what the difference in this quality is and how this going to come out. But just so y'all know, I'm going to add Tabasco to give it a little heat, a little kick. And then, of course, I added that, that crab boil for a little kick as well. And yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands and then we're gonna go ahead and finish this gumbo out so we can get out this door, y'all. So, see y'all in the next scene. I'm gonna record, but I'm not gonna talk in one piece. So I'm gonna do the rest of this. Oh, that's so good. I don't think my pot big enough for both of those. The potatoes we can leave out. Where's the potatoes? Then I'm gonna go ahead and add this bell pepper.
You still need all this?
Just for more flavor. No, I don't want that to go bad though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to leave that out or. Oh, that's two different things. I didn't even realize that.
Refrigerated.
Alright,
What you want me to do this time? Same thing? Yeah. Time. Yeah, this so cute. I ain't got no.
we need Ziploc bags and we need foil. Oh, it's gonna be salty. I don't want it salty. I use this stuff on everything. Oh, I had something and I opened it. What? It's not even what I used earlier, is it? No. Dang, I had some. Dang. I opened that one for nothing. The gumbo filet. Huh?
You didn't know you had some.
No.
I might just want to go bad or it's fine. know this got this saran wrap on it. Okay.
Thank you, baby. At this point, shoot, I could barely fit everything in the pot. I should have. See, I didn't want to put them crabs and okra yet because that's the last thing you cook, but I might have to add some water. I'm not going to be able to put them in there because they're not going to. You know what? I didn't use my big gumbo pot. Okay.
Is it too late?
Let's add these shrimp. Huh?
Is it too late?
I think so.
It's not too late. Just use it.
Shrimp don't take long to cook, so I'm going to add this okra that my wife is trying to put up. I think I'm walking on one. I am. Damn, they don't even want to come. Oh, there it is. So because the broth doesn't reach the top of the pot, this is where I'm gonna have to add probably some water. Because I need my shrimp to cook. I need to get me a big spoon. That's what I need. A real spoon. Y'all, I'm gonna let this cook for another 30 minutes before I taste it, because by that time, now that water had evaporated, so it wasn't a lot I added to it. Just enough to cover my food. I should have put some crabs in y'all, because now they in my way and my shrimp can't fall to the bottom, and there's just too much going on. Like I say, every time I cook it's something different. I cook a different way or whatnot. Let's get this rice in. Measure, I just pour. That should be enough. Yeah, I got this door. Yeah, I got that door in 30 minutes. Just gonna throw a wig on my head. Leave this kitchen like this. I don't know. Let's put these. I need to put a brighter date on here. remember. Report. Yep. Throw it back in the bag. Rinse it off and throw it back in the bag. What am what you doing with my plastic thing, babe? My spatula. I'm stirring my food with. They just taking stuff. Choice, y'all. I'm gonna have to pour that in another pot. You think this one bigger, babe? No, not much bigger, huh? It's so big. God dang. Break out the big boy so this gumbo can breathe. See, I need it to cook where I can smell it around my house. I can't even smell it right now. You know, people be cooking on that and be like, you know you don't smell nothing. Stop lying. Thank God I ain't burn myself, y'all. Y'all, I think I need more. Shoot, I'm gonna have to use this pot because this still got flavor in it. So I'm gonna use this pot just to add water to boil. I'm gonna boil a little more water, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna set it right here. All that. I don't want to not have flavor, so that's it. We just gonna use the whole thing, y'all. We put that in now. Now I need to add my bay leaves. Oh, my bay leaves. We're gonna drop about a couple of those in there. And y'all, we gotta add Tabasco. You can't make no gumbo without no Tabasco. Don't be over here judging me, judge yourself, okay? Let's put some Tabasco in here. My mama likes spicy food. I think my whole family do, including my kids, child. So we gonna put that in there. Cause you can't have gumbo without Tabasco, y'all. Why you ain't tell me, Naya, use the one in the back that's already open. Y'all don't be telling me nothing. Y'all are useless. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. to a boil. This pot's so doggone big, y'all. It's like the big boy. Y'all, I can only let this cook for another 20 minutes because it's 8:30 now and I have to start packing everything up to take with me. So this rice should be ready by then. Let's get this water to a boil. Let's get this to a boil by putting the lid on it. Let's get everything to a boil at this point. Do some cleanup. I'm talking the camera up. Ain't nobody talking to you. We need to get that organized, y'all, but we'll worry about that later time. Let's get these parsley flakes in here. That's just for look, y'all. That's just for the sticks. I want it to be pleasing to the eyeballs. We don't want that, y'all. I know. There you go. Talk to y'all later. I got, yeah, look at this. I'm not even recording. I got it plated, y'all. I got the gumbo for my sister's house, for her household. Then I got the gumbo for my mama household. Hers is bigger because there's more people in her house. And then I got the one plated for my brother and his spouse. So I got that ready. So now I'm about to plate the rice, and then we got to get out this door, and then I just hope this doesn't spoil on the drive to each person's house. It's still hot, so let me plate. I've already plated this. Let me get the rice going. The rice is ready. The rice is over here. The rice is ready. So perfectly cooked rice. So I'm about to get the rice plated, get this plated, and then y'all, we got to get out the door. This is how the kitchen is looking right now. Renee tried to clean up the best she could. I did what I could, but we about to get out this door. All right, it is now, what time is it, y'all? 8:50. We doing good. Let's get out the door. I got to get dressed in 10 minutes. Y'all, we are in the car. Danielle talking about good morning. That's my neighbor, y'all. Renee in the car with me. I'm driving because I don't want her complaining. I do all the driving all the time. So anyway, we're in the car, and yeah, I did. I was set the long bay. We're in the car and we headed to the first stop. We were supposed to go to get Renee's eyebrows done, but y'all, we are leaving the house at 9:09. I think we actually would have made it, but that saran wrap was what caught us and held us up. But anyway, we're on our way to the first stop, which is going to be my sister's house. She lives out in Katy. So I didn't have time to get like dressed up because I was trying to make it for Renee's appointment. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So yeah. All right, see you guys later. Headed to Katy. All right, y'all, so we made it to Katy. As far as which one is hers, this bowl, and as far as rice,
Probably the one at the bottom.
the one at the bottom. We're not gonna be here long, y'all. We just gonna, cause she's in bed, she can't get out. So we're not gonna hold her, just to take her some food. It's still hot and warm. I doubt if she wanna eat gumbo at, what time is it, 9:30? No, it gotta be past 9:30. What time is it, babe? My watch. 9:53, almost 10 o'clock, 9:53. We made out here in 20 minutes? No, we couldn't have been. We left the house at what, 9?
Yes.
Yeah, 9. Oh no, it took us about 45 minutes to 50 minutes to get out here. Oh, we got to have some candy for the kids, some treats. Get some of the clear bags. Yeah, like 4 of those.
What,
Let me
4
hold
and 4?
those. Well, that's 5. No, that's fine. That's enough. Take them to candy. Nobody came to our house, y'all, for Halloween. We had all this candy for the kids, and nobody showed up. You got the keys?
No.
Where the keys?
In the car?
In the car?
Yeah, because I ain't got them. They ain't your first one.
Let me see. I must have been in the car. This door won't lock. Oh, y'all. Okay, y'all. We're going to get back with y'all. No, they're not in here. All right, y'all. We made it to the second house. We got the bowl for my mama household. Take them some candy bags.
How many you want?
Get about 4 out of there. I think some other, let me see. I'm telling you, them people better not be here. I'm BP'd off. Let me get off camera, y'all, because I don't want y'all to hear this conversation because I'm about to go off on somebody. Hold on. Y'all, I made it to my last and final destination to come see my brother. So, y'all, I wish I would have got it on camera. That's my brother, y'all. We popping bottles in this bitch. Y'all should have seen it. Look at him. Y'all, I wish I could bounce my booty like him, but I can't. But anyway, y'all, I just want to jump on camera and let y'all know that I'm here. Yeah, I put this bad wig on, but I made it. I'm going to chill over here for a little bit, and then I'm going to head to the house. Check y'all later. What is it, baby? TTLY? TTYL.